basically, if we have to somehow picture what is at stake at for the current elections in Bulgaria, it is something that someone I remember quite recently defined as a peculiar situation. It's a peculiar situation because on one hand, we can get a government which is extremely unstable. We can get a government with 6 or 7 different parties trying to form a coalition, which is almost impossible at the moment, given the animosity between most of the parties in the Bulgarian election having the ability to enter the parliament. If we get this government, it is almost certain that we're going to get another election this year. So if someone wants to make long-term planning on Bulgaria's political landscape, he shouldn't do it at the moment. He should wait until the end of this year, because at the end of this year we're going to have certainty, whereas Bulgaria is going to have 4 or 2 years of government in the next couple of years, depending on how predominantly the presidential elections go. The key issue here, which most people I think are forgetting, is that Bulgaria is about to receive a massive, truly gargantuan load of European funds from the Recovery Fund. This is the main reason why the Bulgarian political parties are now trying to put almost anything they have in these elections, because if they manage to get to the point of ruling the country in the next 4 years, the amount of money they're going to be redistributing from the European funds are going to most likely be enough to set them in stone in the Bulgarian parliament for the next decade, at least. The funds that we're going to get in the next 4 years, when you look at the picture from the European Union, are massive. This is why the Bulgarian elections now are so pivotal. They are pivotal because they're going to be deciding the future of a gargantuan amount of funds. Hence, the average person needs to have this in mind. The elections are uncertain, but whoever gets the power after these elections is a political certainty over the course of the next decade for Bulgaria, because he will get the power to redistribute an amount of capital that is unfathomable for the Bulgarian political reality. So I'll be hesitant to give any sort of long-term prediction who's going to rule now, but I am certain to predict that whoever rules and gets to redistribute this amount of money will be set in stone in Bulgarian political climate for the next 10, maybe 20 years. This is my general prediction.